So to continue to follow with that thing about movies from 80s and 80s, well, those movies were basically the movies I was watching when I was a kid in 80s and especially in 80s. For example, there was a movie called You Can't Buy My Love, where the principal character, he's a, a man who suffers bullying, and he has to basically to buy the love of a girl in order to be accepted by the school, by the society, by people, by the another girls. And there was a lot of incidents. One of them where the his friends are being bullied by the bullies, and it's like all people is as always, as always, all people is the people is totally accepting, naturalized, normalized that thing about the the poor, shy or introvert men, sensitive men being bullied by the psychopaths. And well, those bullies obviously have a lot of women, and when he get that girl, he was because he get a deal with that girl. I don't remember why. So they are playing they are girlfriend and boyfriend, but they are not reality in reality. And so it's so nasty, so crazy. It's so nasty, so evident how all Hollywood movies like You Can't Buy My Love, like Karate Kid, like Back to Future, and like lot of movies related with high school, related with bullying, related with violence, but not only movies from teenagers, movies about primary or about high school. All Western movies are the same. All Hollywood movies are the same. If you watch one Western movie, one Hollywood movie, it's like you were watching all the Hollywood movies. The same we can say if you watch a Western movie, it's like you are watching all the Western movie because it's always the same values that they probably not in a conscious way, in a unconscious way, trying to impose on you. The chivalry is the chivalry that you have to fight to get the girl. You have to fight to be accepted by society. That's the same to get the girl because society is what women want, what women made. They made the society based in their own desires. So is that is how you can so easily uh, realize and see how bullying is totally related with chivalry, with what women want, with why women want. So Karate Kid, why the fight? Why? Because for the girl, for the it's obviously he has to fight to get the girl, and he has to fight and win. He has to fight and win, even. The same with obviously with uh, Back to Future, where the father of the principal character who suffered bullying finally in the last sense has to fight to get the girl and to be a successful person, etc., etc. So it's like a tale that Westerners tell to themselves all the time. All the time they are telling themselves the same tale, the same history. They are telling to themselves the same history because it's a way that the culture, the values, the chivalry, the women privilege, or what women want, reproduce. That's the way they reproduce. They made reality real. They made those values real because they play they do those value in the reality. And so Hollywood obviously is the most, we can say, the most conservative artistic, expression. The Hollywood movies, the series, etc., American series, Western series, because they are all the time repeating and repeating, reproducing the Western values, always the same, always the same, always the same. Yes. So it was always so evident. Okay, you go to school. In the Western civilization, you go to school, so you see how the society is. You in the school, they socialize you. You can fight. Not only you can, you should fight for the bullying, etc. It's normal to fight. You should fight, but you can say, you can hit a woman, because if you can hit a woman, you are out of society. Out of society. You are not a real man, etc. That's the school. That is what school are. To give women job, teachers, and to socialize men, to protect women, to fit in the chivalry, and to socialize men, to accept to fight. Yes, that's the bullying, a ritual that men has to pass in Western civilization. So, can you see how the school, the bullying, the violence, those Hollywood movies, the women privilege, the chivalry is all related. That is the Western civilization. Yes. If you change the way they respond to the bullying, if you change something about, if you don't, those movies were different. If you do a real equality between men and women, if you don't accept violence, the Western civilization falls. The Western civilization is over, because they need, since school days, men fighting each other, learning how to fight, learning to accept the necessity of violence, because women want that. Western women. It's all related. It's all related. So, those movies are only a way to, like, example of what Western civilization is. Well, probably my video is not very understandable, but well, thanks for watching. And let me know what you think on the comments below.